What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here with the very first episode of Subscriber Saturday. I don't know how I want to do this yet, so I think I'm going to take it in casual for episode 1. If you guys have a preference between casual and ranked for these Subscriber Saturday episodes, definitely let me know. But this is, like I said, it's a series or a weekly thing that's going to be about you guys. So if you want to see me, if you would prefer to see your decks on the ladder, I have no problem bringing on the ladder, but just for now, we're going to be throwing them out here. So today's deck was submitted by Chris with a space, so I don't know if it's supposed to be C-Riz or just Chris, so I'm going to go with Chris. Submitted an Aggro Scout list. Now, when I first read Aggro Scout, I was like, you got to be out of your mind. There's no way this is going to really work that well. But look at the list. It looks like it has some potential, to be honest. So we're going to play two matches, probably two. This one goes super quick, and we're going to see what we can do here. Didn't get many 1 or 2 drops. The deck doesn't have that many 1 drops at all, as you can see in the list on there. But it has a decent amount of 3 drops. So it's kind of the kind of thing that you would expect to kind of be able to get out. I don't want to play Haunting Spirit until I already have a board. So I think I'm going to go Brotherhood Slayer just because it can't be firebolted. The only changes that I made to the list that Chris submitted, I don't have any Moonlight Werebats. I soul sharded them all back when it first got nerfed. I kind of regret that at this point, but it's a thing that happened. And then in addition to that, I also only had 2 Mournhold Traders. So I replaced them with, what did I go with? Originally, I think I put a Sanctuary Pet. You'll see on the list up there, I forget at the time of doing this, I created the deck actually yesterday. So I did a little bit of work to it. I could Draugr and Plate, but Kinsman gives me the potential to push the most damage. I'm going to put him over there so he doesn't instantly die. If he wants to kill the Slayer, he's going to have to Firebolt and swing into this, or Lightning Bolt it. And if he Firebolts, he doesn't have a Firebolt for this. He's actually going to Lightning Bolt it. I think that's pretty good for me, actually.
All too simple.
They make it I think we're going to Cut Purse and Enchanted Plate just to try and keep him around a little bit. Also screws up any plan he may have had of lightning bolting it. Now he has to jab if he doesn't want it to get out of control.
May the ancestors bless us.
He's going to get a cheaper lightning bolt. Okay, how do I want to do this? Now this could be my time to Haunting Spirit.
All too simple.
But I think I might just go under the assumption that I'm going to Territorial Viper the Aryan next turn. But actually, for now, I think I'm going to Deadly Draugr. Lay down my Haunting Spirit over there, just trying to push as much damage as possible. If he wants to take this out, he has to swing and Firebolt, or do a combination of moves.
History shall remember this day.
I can still swing into that with the Kinsman if I want. That's fine, I can still Viper that down, actually. This is a fine turn. Yeah, so there, I did wind up adding the Sanctuary Pets, so glad to see I actually made that move. Let's just go Viper to kill this. I think we'll hang on to everything else for now. Next turn, we're probably looking at Cliff Racer to try and burst a little bit. That's fair.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Okay. I mean, even if we get a Prophecy here, I think that was a risk that we had to take. We're going to Cliff Racer first. That will ping a Prophecy, which I'm guessing is going to be a Lightning Bolt or a Javelin on our Cliff Racer. No, it's a Fate's Witness. Okay, and then I think we just go ahead and... Actually, I was going to lay down the Mammoth in this lane, but if he has Javelin or Lightning Bolt and double trade, he'll be able to kill this and we'll get no value from it. So I think what we're actually going to do instead is Sanctuary Pet the Cunning Ally down and make him have to answer more things. I don't think it matters either way. If he has enough actions, he can get through this. He's got a decent amount of shackle going on. Next turn we can... I don't know why my rabbit's trying to flip his bowl. Next turn we can Cliff Racer and Mammoth. Oh, so he's going to wind up clearing everything anyway. That's a solid turn for him. I mean, he's going to lose almost everything for it, but solid turn. Let's lay down the Cliff Racer, take our damage. Solid chance here that it's getting Javelined. Oh, it's a Fate Weaver. Into a Javelin? No, into a Lightning Bolt. Is it some kind of Prophecy Mage? Just lay down the Mammoth. Probably going to take 9 damage here, to be honest. But if he triggers any Prophecy, we have a decent chance of winning, barring him having action answers. There's the Wamasu for answer number 1. Let's save the Mummify in case he plays something big. He has 10, 13 damage on board right now. And he's used 2 Lightning Bolts, I believe? Yeah, 2. So I don't think he can kill us this turn. There's a chance he can kill us next turn, though.
Just give me a name.
I guess this has us fucked up by Dawn's Wrath, so I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably a bad move on my part.
Who goes there?
Guess we'll take a little damage off the board.
To serve.
That's the cool thing I found about the list that was provided. Ouch. Besides the fact that it's more of an aggressive list in general, there's a solid amount of Prophecy cards in here. Double Mummify is not good at the moment. This takes off 2 damage, so I think we'll do it anyway. But that's our only play at the moment. Kind of hoping for a Prophecy to bail us out of this. I don't think we have any other charge creatures in the deck. I think we might have ran out of gas here. There's also an incredibly well-timed Ice Storm.
Always a plan. Stand fast.
I can't draw a creature right now. So we will draw a Mammoth this time. Let's plate to draw. Pull a Black Sap Protector. Mummify this. It's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I put Black Sap Protector here, he gets 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I put Black Sap Protector here, he gets 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, I think we lose regardless unless we get a Prophecy here. Really thought we were going to run this guy over. But we'll see. There's still a small chance. Tome of Alteration does us in, I think, though. Especially with the chance for actions here. Ooh.
Stand fast.
Yep, I think he's got it here. Ooh, so close!
You won't spoil my
The amount of value from the double Fate Weaver pull was really not this necessarily this one, but that first double Fate Weaver pull that was Fate Weaver into Lightning Bolt really wound up doing us in there. But let's get another one. The deck performed better than I was expecting. We were right in that up until the end. Despite all the shackling, which usually does an aggressive deck in, we were right there. So I'm feeling somewhat confident about our chances. So we play against Zatharim, the Lone Warrior. I kind of want to ship everything. It's a decent start. No ring this time, though. Mono yellow. I want to play Draugr. Honestly, I think playing Draugr is decent. Because even if it baits out the execute, we can defend her now. And it's less likely he'll have double execute ready to go.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Okay.
You won't escape alive.
Contest this and hopefully wind up trading eventually. Next turn we can get out the Spirit. He's got the Sapper.
Tell me your injuries.
And the Sunhold Medic. Okay. This might have to get mummified.
End of the road.
Just don't want him continuing to get value from that. Next turn I might Midnight Sweep just to eat some more damage. He's got a triple trade if he wants to take it out this turn.
It's nothing personal.
No, I don't mean triple trade, I mean triple hit. Okie dokie. Just gonna get out the Mammoth so I can stop his drain soon. Definitely want to get out Spirit soon as well. I can see him. Imperial Reinforcements.
Your orders.
That sucks. Still okay though. Swing and swing.
It's nothing personal.
Okay, that'll even that out a little bit. Honestly,
They make it too easy.
I would like to ignore that for now. Besides Immolating Blast, nothing bad really happens to us here. I just want to start pushing a lot of damage. That's rough. He's going to be an 8/8.
No.
Enchanted Plate will be
I
nice.
hear and obey. Acknowledge.
Okay. That'll be great for next turn.
Hatchet has had enough.
Who goes there? I live to serve.
Okay. Next turn we can Viper and Beast, Viper and Black Sap Protector to keep our guards up. This thing was really dangerous for a second, but I think we've handled it unless he has an execute for the Colovian Trooper. Even still, we can still answer this thing next turn unless he kills us this turn. Put the plate over here so that he can eat these tokens.
Steadfast, brothers.
He's gonna die now, but we're still gonna eat the tokens.
We are ready for anything. Into the breach. I hear and obey.
All things considered, that's solid. Okie dokie, we get the Viper on that.
Hatchet has
One
had
here. This one here. This one here. I think we're just gonna pet the hunger down. Not down, but keep him locked in place. He's gonna be able to drain for 1. But we have decent amount of damage on board right now. Potential to Beast Caller next turn. Still have lethal on board. No, we're 1 short of lethal on board. But he's got a decent amount of magic to work with yet, so we still got plenty of turn left. He's gonna get a no-value Golden Saint.
You can't defeat us.
This crocodile might have actually won us the game. We swing.
We must break through their ranks.
Don't think our plan changes. Swing. Swing. Swing.
That was fought well.
And we swing. You know what? I think we're going to get one more. I think for Subscriber Saturdays, we're going to get 3 games and see if the deck can come out 500 or better. Or 2-1 or better. So let's get one more for Aggro Scout. Playing pretty well so far. Exceeding expectations. Whew, as we match up against Penguin Guardian 6734. The Necromancer. I'm the Necromancer as well. Hello, twin. And it's a Scout Mirror. Look at that. I think we keep that Croc. We have the same tag and the same class. Don't think he's going to be playing Aggro Scout as well, but hey, maybe I'll be proven wrong. Who knows? I want to be able to go 2-1 with this deck. I want that to be the case. He's going to play nothing turn 1. I think we'll actually ring out the Croc. Just because if we play something over here to avoid the Croc, then we play the Draugr over there. He's got nothing. We'll just ring out a Slayer. Like I said, point of the deck is just push as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can, especially if he's playing Ramp Scout. We should have the advantage if he's trying to ramp. Got Giant Bat, which doesn't tell us much, but it will allow us to avoid popping a rune this turn.
It's nothing personal.
Play another
Just give
Slayer.
me a name.
The more contracts we can get, it allows us to play more cards. We don't have a ton of draw besides the enchanted plates, so it's not like we'll really be able to get to lay down most of our hand very often. But any kind of magical flexibility you can achieve is always a good thing.
You swim in
Got an
deep
Arcane
water.
Elite.
It's nothing
Face
personal.
of Ruski. Face of Ruski. Let me go ahead and not let you kill my guy just yet. And then I'll play
They
Cut
make
Purse.
it too easy.
Now, if he doesn't have a finish off or a Leaf Lurker, it's probably smart for him just to trade into this. As gonna get to trade into that. It was a good play, denying me the contract, which I guess he was going to do anyway because he had to finish off. So I don't know if he's necessarily making that play as much as he was just making a play. Lay down the Draugr now. We've only got 11 damage on the board. He's done a pretty decent job of answering us early on. But we have another 7 coming at him next turn, with some guards getting set up, hopefully.
I am a child of darkness.
Night Shadow is not fun to run into. Okay.
It's nothing personal.
Let's get our damage.
Who goes there? I live to serve.
He's going to get some health back, but it will allow us to trade into this thing next turn. So he's going to get 6 health, but we should be able to take it out with our Haunting Spirit to buff something, theoretically.
Death comes to us all.
Ooh, not silencing the spirit is interesting. Okay, so how do I want to go about this? If I swing...
It's nothing personal.
Let's get the contract. Let's trade. We have 5/5 there is pretty great.
Kill them all.
think we'll just kill that with this. Just in case this pops a rune, I didn't want whatever he received from the prophecy to get buffed from the Haunting Spirit. We've got 8, 15, 16 on board for next turn. So we'll see. Grim Champion is fine. Bloom Wraith is fine. I think we have a chance here. Is there any way I can avoid this rune? I don't think so.
Kill them all.
It's nothing personal.
I think the quote-unquote safest way to do this, just because I don't know what his prophecy will be. Okay. Let's draw first.
That was fought well.
Okay, so look at that. Aggro Scout going 2-1. You could chalk it up to being in casual instead of ranked. I don't know. Like I said, if you guys have a preference for that, let me know down below in the comment section if you have a preference whether you'd want to see in casual or ranked. In addition, if there's any decks that you guys want to see for next week's Subscriber Saturday, let me know down below in the comment section. You could tag it with Subscriber Saturday if you want. But definitely leave me a deck list, or if you have just a general idea of a deck you want to see me try and run, that works as well. I'd prefer you guys give me deck lists so you guys can see your ideas highlighted, no matter how good or bad you think it is. I'll try and give it a shot, and like I said, if I don't have the cards, I'll replace them with something similar that try and fits your idea. So I hope you guys liked this first episode of Subscriber Saturday. If you guys have any other ideas of ways that I can start giving back to you, showing appreciation for you guys, please do let me know. Like I said, I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me, and the cool little community that we're building over here on the channel, and I appreciate it a lot. So thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys next Saturday for Subscriber Saturday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more regular videos. Thank you again, and peace.